Chapter 4. The End. There is no end. There is life after death, but unfortunately that life is conditioned by the abusive consumptions of global wealth of the past. The life that follows our existence is the one that will be marked by fragility, brutal competition, and lack of empathy, either for the other or for nature. There is an end to human life, but no end can be foreseen for the present configuration of life. If there is no end to exploitation and poverty, to the precarious nature of living, why continue to invest our energy and time into a project of an impossible future? How can the mechanism of the free trade change towards bettering the life of the people? How can competitivity be the rule for social progress? How can someone own the land and natural resources of the planet that we all inhabit? How to change something that seems to be on the deathbed for ages, but with every crack, with every crisis, finds the means to prove that economy is more than an instrument, and has become the measure of life.
The economy, science, and technology are too fast to be well regulated politically and legally. This desynchronization frequently makes the political system adopt anachronistic decisions. That is why the leisurely speed of politics is sometimes corrected by adjudication, which tends to be able to resolve certain cases faster, although resulting to that resource erodes the space belonging to politics. These desynchronizations are proof that progress is not achieved in a united front. In other words, progress in science and technology, for example, does not correspond to social progress.
Although we see with our eyes the cruelty of the world, the increasing gap between communities, cultures, and lifestyles, we still find hope in our hearts. Although we feel every day the struggle for an income and a social status, hope for a better tomorrow is seated in our souls. There is no hope for a future, but hope is the only thing that remained from the promises of the past. Hope is the fuel that can ignite the engine of change. But how to filter this potentiality by national, social, and racial constructions that divide the people of the earth?
The common is not given as a fragile heritage to be protected against the ravages of new forms of primitive accumulation and enclosure. Rather, it is something that must be actively constructed, and this construction involves the creation of subjects in transit.
In a scarce dying world, how to make the best of our time and past technological conquests. How to put behind the virtuality and mirages of the accumulationist logic of the empire and focus the world's wealth and knowledge in building social and political processes for the needy and technological processes for the regeneration of Earth. Everything seems to be a mere socialist desire, but hope dies last.